There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to TSI Strategic Sunday with TheOrcosaurus, and next to me, Seth. Good evening.
Am I next to you? Am I actually next to you? I'm not next to you. I'm like 4,000 miles away. 7,000 miles away.
Look at the stream. You're next to me on screen. Don't tell the audience shit they don't know, you know?
I obviously can't see the screen because it's delayed, and you're not sharing your screen yet, as usual.
Yeah, because I will share the game later and not this here on OBS. Because it's not what you need to see. Stop moaning at me.
Hey, how are you? I'm here. I'm not late. I don't know why he was saying I'm late. I was right here all along.
You are always late, and you cannot prove otherwise.
You think I'm getting paid for this?
I mean, it's your YouTube channel. You can run the show alone.
Like I said, you think I'm getting paid for it?
It is your YouTube channel. Yours, right? Your channel. This is your jam. And you need me to run it. So
it's your Jello. I don't like jam.
I asked myself, who needs to get paid, right?
Who needs to get paid? That's what I always say. Who needs to get paid?
Oh,
Daddy
yeah.
needs to get paid.
Daddy needs a brand new. How does the song go? Daddy's got a brand new.
Brand new bag?
Yeah, it's a brand new bag. I wasn't sure,
I don't know.
dude. Daddy's got a brand new bag. Ooh.
Brand new bag. Not bring you back. The
It's a
hell is
brand
wrong
new
with you?
bag.
You can take the germs out of the German, but you can't take the Germany. What? Huh? Where am I going with that?
What are you talking about? Are you okay?
I don't know.
Or do you have
Yeah.
another stroke?
Another. Another story.
Do I
Hey,
need to call? Do I need to call the police?
why is the toast burning?
The nose burning. Yeah. So I have a question for you. Is our blessed wise man in terms of strategy games? So
Yeah.
I'm looking at the sale, right? At the
Yeah.
currently going on sale. How do you feel about the sale currently, and what should people pick up until December 4th? Because you say, holy crap, if you haven't played this, we are going to revoke your gamer credits or your gamer license.
First of all, I don't consider anything under, say, 35% a sale. This 10%, 20% garbage, that's not a sale. That's just nothing. I mean, 10% on a game, okay, ooh, $5 off, $3 off, $2 off. I mean, some of these indie games are like $5 and ooh, 10% off. That's 50 whole cents. Yeah, no, it doesn't excite me. There's a lot of stuff on the sale that's pretty deep discounted, but most of the stuff that's on there, I'm not even considering. I was looking at stuff that's like 70, 80% off. That's the stuff that I want to fill my back catalog with.
Yeah, maybe just give a few recommendations and don't veer off.
I was actually going to finally pick up, what is it, Evil Genius 2?
Okay, not stuff you're picking up, but stuff other people should pick up. Something you already have in your library, and you say people cannot live without it. That's how recommendations work during a sale. Not about what you pick up, it's about what people should pick up.
Well, Total Warhammer 3 at 60% off is probably decent.
Don't pick that up. Continue.
Hitman World of Assassination is $2.99 at 90% off.
It is?
Is that the whole game that you get? Do you get the roguelike portion? I'm very confused. Oh, it's only like part 1. It's not the whole thing.
Not the whole thing?
Yeah, it's just part 1.
Does not include VR and freelancer modes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Freelancer is the roguelike mode, and that's...
Yeah, but the VR mode kind of sucks fucking balls.
I don't care about
what I
VR.
heard.
VR is
but I care about VR, maybe.
VR is a gimmick.
No, it's
no one
not.
Plays VR games.
It's
no
not.
one plays VR games. The only decent VR game is Beat Saber.
No, it's not. Pistol Whip, Arizona Sunshine 1 and 2.
You need to disclose that you're working for him or something, don't you?
Shut the fuck up. Are you stupid? Hard Bullet.
The Frosty Planet Pack.
The Frosty what?
Planet Pack. So Total War Warhammer 1 is 50% off at $9.
Yeah, buy that. Buy that. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. So
don't you want to get all of them so you can play Immortal Kingdoms or whatever it's called?
I picked up another game that is pretty interesting in the sale actually, and it also no, it doesn't really fit your category, but it fit mine just fine. It's 25% off, and it's called Black Powder Red Earth. That's a
Never heard
turn-based
of it.
strategy game that is very interesting. It's based on a comic, and it's supposed to be really, really good. I haven't played it yet, but I plan on doing so soon. Maybe even with Seth together here on the channel, and that we take a look.
No.
I will like, dude.
What? Hey. I'm here.
Another good one on sale is actually Warhammer 40k Battle Sector. 50% off.
Battle Sector's good.
From our friends over at Slytherin with their trillion DLCs that are more expensive than the fucking main game.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. The main game gets discounted while the DLC. I mean, that's really the whole thing.
No. I have a general issue with how Slytherin does business.
It's the same way that any other company that puts out DLC does. You heavily discount the main game, and then you keep the price of the DLC.
Look.
Or are you thinking of Paradox?
No, I'm not thinking of Paradox. I'm thinking of Slytherin. I do not like these DLC practices in general.
You don't like DLC? What's wrong with DLC?
Oh, Christ. I'm not in the mood to discuss this today, really. I don't say I don't like DLC. What I'm saying is, that make your DLC something worthwhile.
Oh, sure.
Make it a Cyberpunk expansion. Make it an actual expansion pack that significantly adds to the game. Don't give me a faction for like 15 euros. That's fucking stupid.
It depends on how much content is with that faction. I think in a lot of ways, at least on the Slytherin stuff, like when you're talking about DLC for like Command, you're getting like 30, 40 missions. The DLC for I might be playing the DLC for Dark Defiance or whatever.
You're never gonna play anything.
Terminator.
You barely managed to get on the stream on time.
And like when there's very little content, like when you're only getting like in the Warhammer, not the one by the guys that did Zephon.
Another good one that's really heavily discounted right now with 70% is Chaos Gate. Demon Hunters, Warhammer 40k.
Yeah. The XCOM meets Warhammer.
What?
XCOM meets Warhammer.
Yeah, exactly. It's fantastic. It's everything I ever wanted it to be, and it.
But there's DLC.
Look, just no. It's okay. It's fine.
You can get the Castilian Champion upgrade pack for $15.
Seth.
What?
I love you. But shut the fuck up about DLC.
You're the one that started the whole DLC thing.
Yeah, and I want to get away from it.
No, I'm not. You're gonna die on the hill you climbed up on.
No, I'm not. You will end the stream, dude. I hold the power. One of my favorite games this year. I need to take a look. Yeah, it's only 20% off, but Infection Free Zone. You should pick that one up. I played this like fucking mad.
I have it. It's good. I put my my home address into it, and I started
Yeah.
playing from my home address, which is
You
considering
should,
there's no one anywhere near me. That was
you should,
an interesting experience.
you should probably not do that on stream though, so you don't dox yourself.
I dox myself all the time. Come on down. Come on down.
Oh my god.
Come on over. Be fun.
Yeah, this is basically it. Maybe Shadows of the Forbidden Gods. Yeah, that's 60% off.
What is that?
So like a simulation god game, grand strategy game. It's you own
Yeah,
that.
I
Why
know.
are you even asking me what that is?
Sorry, I'm just not familiar with the name of it. Bobby's game. Bobby Technologies. Bobby.
Mm.
Yeah.
and another one. I
Great
really,
game,
really
horrible influence. Horrible UI, great game.
yeah. And another game that I can highly, highly recommend because it kind of flies under the radar for a lot people. That's 40% discounted is the fabulous Fear Machine.
Fear Machine is really good. Very underrated game.
Yeah,
Underplayed game.
Yeah,
No one knows about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I say, let's go get this.
I should play some Fear Machine. It's been a day or two, and they've done some tremendous updates since I last played it.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the guys that did Do Not Feed the Monkeys, which is a good game too, but
the Crust is 25% off. But like, I feel like these discounts are not getting any better.
well, days and less deep discounts.
What?
Less deep discounts, less really deep discounts, and having more discounts over the course of a year.
Could be. I don't know. I would be more for just having really deep discounts during these kind of sales. It's really,
I guess
really.
Kingdom Come Deliverance for $3 is probably very worth it if you don't have it.
Yes, but I think everyone who wants to play this game has it already at this point.
I don't have it yet. I've never played Kingdom Come.
Oh, Jack the Lion 3 is 50% off. Can recommend that one.
Shadows of War Middle Earth is 90% off.
Ew. That game is fucking gross. I'd be interested in Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. That's 50% off. But the issue with that one is you gotta register to Ubisoft, and I don't want to do that.
Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 is 80% off or 85% off. That's probably worth it. If you like the Sherlock Holmes style games. I like a good story. I like a good detective game.
Wait. You're veering off. We need to reel it back in both. We need to talk a bit more about strategy games again.
War Banners is 85% off. It's Battle Brothers, and it's harder, and it's not as it's a little janky, but it's really good. Came out about the same time, but I think it got overshadowed by Battle Brothers. If you're looking for more of that Battle Brothers type thing, War Banners is probably pretty good.
It's so good though.
It is. And, a lot of times I find myself in the position of like, okay, well, if I'm going to play something and I want to play like a Battle Brothers style game, why don't I just play Battle Brothers again?
Charlotte. I don't know. It's like me when I crave a Crusader Kings game, and then I'm like, yeah, let's just play Crusader Kings 3 instead.
I thought you liked Crusader Kings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I say I'm craving a game like it, and look at all these games that are like it, I'll just go back to play that one instead. It's just what happens. Yeah. Transport Fever 2 is 70% off. That's actually not bad.
I don't like Transport Fever because there's no competition. It's just you're basically building a model railroad. There's nothing really. They need AI opponents in it. I'd like it much better if there were AI opponents in it.
Jurassic World Evolution 2 is 70% off. That's also something.
There was a Humble bundle not too long ago where you could get all of Jurassic Park 2 and all the DLCs for like $20.
Project Hospital is 50% off. Tropico 6 is 65% off. Railway Empire 2 is 30% off.
Now, the reason why those are discounted is because there's DLC, and the DLC causes them to discount the base game. So, in a way, it's a good thing that there's DLC.
No, it's not, because if there's DLC, it should be 90% off. There.
That would be nice, yeah. And I guess eventually it does become 90% off.
An absolute lovely game that I personally absolutely fucking adore. Person Architect is 90% off.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone and their mom already has that one. And yeah, but just get it. And yes, there's DLC. I'm aware.
Anno 1800 you can always find for 75% off, but it's 75% off currently. Currently, but you can always find it for 75% off. It's not anything special.
Seth's favorite game of all time, Humankind, is 75% off.
Yeah, don't bother. Even at 75% off, it's not worth it. The only thing you'll find playing that is Tears.
Terra Nil is 50% off. I would highly recommend that one. It's one of those games.
That's a good deal.
That are really, really interesting. I wanted to, like, Seth won't let me because I've been eternally damned to do the YouTube thing. And I wanted to write an article about 5 games that have an eco-friendly message. And then he said, no. You can't go on the website, Orco. You can't write. You have to go back to YouTube and
go and do it.
Do YouTube stuff.
No. Like you listen to me?
Yeah, I do. I wanted to write more for the website, and the first thing you told me, you'd rather me focus on YouTube. That was the first thing you said. And that's what I took as a no.
I didn't say no. I just said I want your focus to be on
I
YouTube.
didn't know. I just that's a no for me.
What is this game? Dire Flesh and Phobia? This looks awesome. It's on my wish list, and I've never seen it before.
How have you never seen it before if it's on your... Republic of Pirates is 25% off. That one looks very interesting too. Ostriff is 20% off, but Ostriff is very special.
Ostriff is great.
Yeah, but it's also very special. Ostriff is a game you cannot just recommend to anyone.
I wonder if they're ever going to finish it.
No. No. Except if Hooded Horse buys it, then they are gonna finish it.
I mean, they finished the Soviet one, Workers and Resources.
Yeah. That's why I say, and they also finished Empires of
Empires of Intergrowth?
Yeah, exactly. That one was like in early access also for like 15 billion years. Another good one that I just saw, and that's not getting a lot of attention, is Railgrade. That's 50% off.
I like Railgrade. It didn't get a lot of good reviews. It was kind of mixed, and I think that held it down a little bit.
It's very positive on Steam.
Oh, is it? It's now very positive? Yeah. Good. Yeah. I'm glad to see that. Because I thought it was better than the reviews were. And the other problem with it was it came out on Epic a year beforehand. And people seem to get annoyed when that happens.
Yeah, rightfully so.
No, not rightfully so.
Yeah, rightfully so.
The game probably wouldn't have gotten made if it wasn't for that. I don't care.
If you take Epic's blood money, you deserve a little bit of a shakedown.
Why do I even talk to you?
I don't know. Just stuck with me. There has to be something, though, because otherwise you wouldn't talk to me.
Let's see.
I would say...
Oh, I think I lost you. Where'd you go? Oh, no.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. There you are. You said resemble space and then you cut out.
Did I? You should check your internet connection. Not that a cat already...
Yeah, might have been me. Now, did you want Nexus or Unknown Space?
Nexus or Unknown Space? What unknown? No, Starcom
has there are two Starcoms. There's Unknown Space and Nexus. They're one's after the other.
The new one. The new one.
The new one is Unknown Space.
Yeah.
That's only 20% off.
Yeah. I have two games currently in my shopping cart on GOG.com, and there's Railway Empire 2 in there and Starcom Unknown Space.
I picked up a couple of things, but they were only smaller, and they're not anything really worth talking about in detail. I grabbed none of them are really that old. They're all kind of like new. Like I picked up Diceomancer, and that's like pretty much brand new.
Diceomancer.
I don't even think there's a difference. So what is it? Diceomancer is really interesting. It's you break the game. You get to change all the numbers on the cards. Like if a card does 2 to 7 points of damage, you can change that to whatever you want, and through various means. Any of the numbers you can change. So if a card costs 0, you can change that to 3. If a card costs 3, you can change that to 1. It's very, very interesting deck builder. I'm not doing it any justice by what I just said.
Good. Then let's just shut the fuck up and let's go. You have the stream up on Discord for you? Because we have to... Yeah. Because we have to move on and do a little bit of... setting people out in the ice cold weather. Because what I actually did, and I'm very ashamed of it, but I got Frostpunk during the sale on GOG.com, and in my complete egotistical ways that I am, I will just play this with you now.
I'm trying to have it only display the streaming window, and I'm having trouble having it do that.
How about you just click on pop out?
I could pop it out, yeah, but I didn't want to pop it out.
Why don't you want to pop it out?
Because I wanted Discord to be up.
Why are you making it complicated again?
Because that's my job.
Yeah, I know. Press key to begin. Okay, let's go. Let's kill people.
Captain! Do you hear us?
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British.
So this is made by 11-bit games. They make very interesting games and publish very interesting games.
I held new.
I think the first Frostpunk kind of put them on the map completely, and also this War of Mine too. But
I think it was this War of Mine that really put him on the map. But
no,
after that,
I think Frostpunk. I would say Frostpunk, because Frostpunk at least launched them into the stratosphere. Yeah, that game has 96,000 reviews with very positive.
Right. Take it. The city.
Some of the stuff they publish is also pretty great.
Merely survive.
They have a few really good things.
Enough.
Like I can positively say that I really like the
After all,
Thaumaturge.
us.
But that's a game they didn't make, they just published it. Indica was kind of shit.
which one?
Indica. That one with the nun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this War of Mine obviously is great. Absolutely great. That's something I will always recommend, because it's the only, or one of the very, very, very few anti-war games that actually worked.
You know, the biggest problem with this War of Mine is it's a great game. It's just not fun.
I mean, it's not supposed to be fun.
Yeah, I think that's part of the whole thing. I mean, afterwards, I just want to crawl into a corner for the rest of my life and not come out of bed.
Yeah, like I do understand that, but it's kind of the point. And I mean, I love that gaming journalists who write stupid shit like video games don't have to be fun. But in this case, I would actually say that they would have a point, but they tried to apply the point to The Last of Us 2. Where does that noise come from?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I think you're trying to drive me crazy, huh, old man? Stop that. We must survive. Yeah, indeed. I have to survive with this gnome next to me. Yeah. The orc barbarian and the gnome mage. Not a fun time. Look.
Now I have to get nitro because now I can have more sounds.
Oh, okay.
Fight the cold.
FBI, open up!
Oh, Seth, what did you do?
You that long to get that queued up and go?
Okay. Frostbreak to an oil wagon, construct an extraction district on the oil wagon. Okay. Dreadnought wreck. Need to Okay, so I need to figure this shit out. What do I need to do? Before construction, we need to break the ice and prepare. Okay, frost break the area.
It looks like you're building wheat.
What?
It looked like you were building wheat farms.
Yeah, well, no, it's frost breaking. So you have to basically break the frost, the permafrost, and then you can build, apparently. I don't know how I feel about that because it seems like really easy. Also, if you build houses on permafrost, it looks entirely different. There's like cities that have been built on permafrost, and there's a myriad of documentaries on YouTube. I actually watch a channel that's called Vagabond, and he went to Russia. I don't know if he's Russian, he's Eastern European, at least. And he visited some cities that or a city that has been the coldest city in the world, and that has been firmly built on permafrost.
I would imagine it's not a very populous city.
I mean, people leave their goddamn car running there overnight just so it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so there is the oil wagon. So we have oil as resource now, not coal anymore, seemingly. They are frost. They need to frost break this one too. Okay. Look at them frost breaking. Look at you, all you little people. Do the work that I tell you to do. I love how the game looks already. Like these little winds over here. From the snow and everything, it looks great. Like, and this is just medium detail, so I didn't even put all that much graphic power into it. Probably if you...
Did you play all of Frostpunk 1?
Yeah. It's absolutely beautiful. One of the best games I've ever played. Call
Really?
it a modern... Yeah, call it a... I personally call it a modern classic.
I really like these video tutorials where it shows you the ways to do things. I first started seeing that not too long ago. I guess the Cartel Tycoon game was one of the first ones that I saw where I was like, wow, this is really a great idea. More games need to do that. And now a lot of them have started to do that, but it's much better than reading like a series of pages on screen and stuff like in a standard 4X game.
Here we go. We start breaking it down. Break it down, break it down. We are.
People are weird.
yeah.
People want, the reason that the reviews on this haven't been as good as, say, on Frostpunk 1 is that people just wanted Frostpunk 1 to be redone. and
Yes.
they didn't like the fact that they
I
took
think they changed.
they changed the focus of the game in Frostpunk 1 was more on the individual level, more on the whereas in here it's more on the larger of the town.
Yeah, I know they changed a few aspects of it that didn't go over well at all.
I like that they did that. I mean, not necessarily liking what they did in Frostpunk 2. I haven't played it, so I can't say, but I like when a company goes and says, okay, well, the sequel is going to be different than the first one. We're going to stay within the same
Yeah, but you
universe.
can't
We're going to
be
stay within the
too-
same fiction.
You can't be too different though. You should be different, but like making this a 3D boomer shooter wouldn't really be great. Now, would it?
No, staying within the genre, of course.
Too sick and injured. Too registered as sick. Oh no! I'm going to die.
Well, people also didn't seem to want more of the same because the DLC for Frostpunk didn't do well at all, ratings-wise. All the DLCs got kind of universally trounced.
The DLC was kind of bad though. The DLC was not good. And I say that as a Frostpunk fanboy.
I haven't played much Frostpunk.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Dreadnought wreck. We probably need to get this wreck off our back for some reason.
Loot it!
Yeah. I just don't understand how. It's a thing. Yeah, let's just wait with this. Turn on the furnace.
Speaking of steampunk, there's a new RPG out that just came out like 2
There
weeks
we
ago.
go.
Called that's a steampunk RPG called New Arc Line that I've been meaning to
Yeah,
take a look into.
I've been meaning to pick this up too. It's from our friends at Fulcrum. Yeah.
Yeah, I played the initial testing on it since I do some stuff with Fulcrum, and it was really solid, but it was really early. So, I mean, I liked what it looked like. I liked what the ideas were, but I really couldn't get much of a. And now that it's finally out, I'd like to revisit it and see where it is. Remind me on Monday about that.
First break.
That you wanted to look at it.
Your construction wagon and build an extraction to build prefabs. So, okay, I need to frost break over here. Yeah, but I built houses. I think I built houses. I'm not sure. Not sure what I'm doing. Yeah, I've been meaning to pick this up because what I like about Fulcrum Publishing, and actually any publisher who does that, is they bring their games to GOG.com, and we all know how much I love GOG.com. So I'm gonna pick this up.
Sponsored by GOG.com? Jesus.
No, I'm not, but I do like my stuff DRM free. And oh boy, if the Orky gets DRM free stuff, his heart flutters. Might be also a heart attack because I'm old and fat, but you never know.
It's probably the heart attack.
Okay, it's a heart attack. Okay, wagon. Construction, prefabs. An extraction district, okay. I really need to get used to that I have to basically build districts around here to get this stuff out. But seemingly this is the new norm. Like last time we had all of this, it was much easier because you could just tell people, look, just collect this. Just told them. I don't even know how many people I have. There is more oil. That's why I'm putting this up here. But I feel like I don't have enough people. They're still constructing the housing district over here. Probably construction ongoing 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks.
Takes a while.
Oh, I know what happened. Okay. Really takes a while. Let's cancel this. And I hope they do the prefabs now. I need the prefabs for the houses, I guess. Okay. Nothing is happening. Oil, I see. It's turned on. Not good. Oh, now they start. Now they are starting. Okay. Try the housing district again. And then we need a food district 100%. I'm way too slow right now. They could do some ice breaking soon. Because this shit over here needs to go. Oh, frost breaking, ice breaking. They're all the same.
How can you tell if it's ice broken or not?
Huh?
I can't tell the difference.
Look, if you go into the menu, yeah, in the construction menu, for example, you see the black ones here, the black, that's not frost broken.
Okay, so there's really no indicator on the actual map. It's just
so
when
you
go
no, not on the actual map. So you can build on the black thing, and if you go on the frost breaking, it shows you what you can frost break. But there's so much frost breaking going on at the moment that I really can't do a lot of frost breaking here. There's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. "16 registered as sick." We need to hurry a little bit here. It's getting cold. Oh, 30 froze to death. Deadly cold. Whoops. I think I'm gonna just how about we restart this? Holy shit. I was too slow.
Can't even make it through the tutorial.
Yeah, I didn't even make it through the tutorial. Because I'm a total potato sometimes. It's okay though. We have houses now. You're okay, people. People, you're okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just 30.
Just 30 of you died. It's okay. Look. You're gonna be fine, right?
Yeah.
I need to build another housing district. Jesus Christ.
Not if you keep killing people.
I mean, I do think I'm doing a pretty good job so far. That house over here is a little bit on the outside, but it's gonna be okay. They just freeze a little bit, you know, the usual. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so ass cold up here. They're gonna hate me, and you know why?
Why?
Because they wake up and are already frostbitten. They haven't even done anything. Okay, time to frost break. I'm just frost breaking whatever I can. And once we have the 2 housing districts, it should be fine. Oh, we have a population of 2,970. So 30 basically freezing to death doesn't really matter over here in the grand scheme of things. Like
Yeah.
a percent of the population, so fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, nobody cares. Just throw them into the ravine over here. It's gonna be okay.
Well, you don't have to worry about them decomposing if it's that cold.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be preserved forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look down there and see them in like 100 years too. I know that there is like a mountaineer on either K2, no, it was Mount Everest, and that guy has like a bright yellow jump jacket, and he's still being there, frozen to death, almost at the top of the mountain, and it's like kind of a waypoint now for other travelers going up there. They even gave him a nickname. Gain access to food. Is it down here? Yeah, fertile soil. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
I just played a board game called K2.
Okay, so you have to break this up to get there.
Get access to it.
Yeah. We need to frost break a lot more than just this, because I feel like going down there is also paramount, or going over there, getting all of this stuff here. There is something here too that we can frost break. So yeah. Look at that frozen ocean over here.
When I was telling you that End Zone 2 had just gotten an update, I wasn't really telling you that in Let's Not Play Frostpunk, Let's Play End Zone 2. It's just that, no, I know you were looking forward to seeing where End Zone 2 was going, and they had that big update. So
yeah,
I'm interested in looking at that one
we
again.
can do that next week.
End Zone
like
1
this-
was fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. It's not like End Zone is running away for us.
Right. I think these are games that are going to be around for a while that will only get better with age.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I yeah, I will agree. But I wanted to try Frostpunk 2 today anyway, so there's a lot of frost breaking though at the moment.
Frostbreaking
can.
2? That's what we're
Yeah,
playing?
frost breaking too, exactly. You can do an economy overlay when you press Alt, and then you see everything, essentially. So you don't even need to use the construction thing. I would have been surprised if they didn't have anything like that. And just being a potato at playing the game.
I think it's just your potato-ness that's coming out. I mean, really,
Yeah.
we should have been like on the 3rd mission, and you're still frustrating.
Yeah.
What do you think of surviving the apocalypse?
Yeah, I wouldn't survive the apocalypse. I would freeze to death.
No, the game, not about you surviving the apocalypse. Surviving the paradox
Paradox isn't gonna survive the apocalypse either. Have you seen their games lately?
Hey, Millennia was really good. I really like where Millennia.
You always say that.
I'm impressed with it. I think it's much better than Humankind for sure.
Oh, that's one hell of a hot take, though.
The next generation 4Xs, I think, are going to be really, really, really interesting. I really like where Aura's going, especially now that they did the 1.1 update. And the studio seems to be really dedicated to, and they've got Xbox money, so that helps out. Since it's an Xbox.
Oh, you mean Aura, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't catch the name at first that you threw at me. I was like, what is he talking about?
Well, Brad Wardell's leading the studio, which is really interesting. Why the hell is he not at startup? What is he doing?
Aura did not good though.
No, it didn't.
If we know anything about Microsoft, they're gonna cut you loose faster than a pimp his way too old hooker.
At the moment, they've doubled down. So they're in the double down stage. And I think they're going to recover in the double down because of what I've seen from 1.1.
I don't think so. I don't think it looks good. Still needs really a lot of polish.
The game doesn't need polish. What it needs is some the modding just got released, at least in beta form, and that's
the modders are supposed to fix their stupid game again.
No. Modding just enhances things. Look at Crusader Kings 3. Did modding fix it? No.
I mean,
modding enhanced it.
To be fair, Crusader Kings 3 was, at least on launch, pretty okay.
So with Aura. What it is Old World, Aura, and Millennia, I think, are what I would call Generation Next 4Xs. And all of them have taken some really interesting insights about the civilization formula and kind of ran with them, and people are not expecting some of these things. Like in Millennia, it's less about, I'm playing the Mongols, so I've got Genghis Khan, and I'm supposed to play a militaristic game. It's more of, I'm playing this nation, and I'm going to be making decisions that shape that nation. So if I could play as Genghis Khan and make him into a scientific type person based on the decisions I decide to make.
Yeah,
and I really like that separation of the leaders of the nations from the decisions.
It still doesn't look all that great.
Now in Aura, it's more about taking civilization, the basis of civilization, and merging it with something like an anno, where you're dealing with supply chains. So you have this area and these districts that start producing things that you send out to the rest of your nation to enhance the production of other things. I think that's a really interesting way to look at things, and it creates two problems. Well, it creates a problem and it solves a problem. The end game being boring is solved, but at the moment it's too fiddly because you're constantly monitoring and shifting those productions to min-max it. So what they needed to do is they needed to start giving you screens to help you at a glance look at how things were going. And they started to add those in with the 1.1 update. So I'm really happy to see that. What I'd really like to see is better AI in both of them. At the moment, I'm not good enough at the games that I can really judge the AI because I'm still learning. But I still see them doing some questionable things. But civilization AI is crap anyway. It's not like.
I have a question. I kind of lost the plot with you a few
Yeah,
minutes
sorry.
ago. Did
I
you?
just went on a
Did
tangent.
you? Yeah, it's fine. I just tried to, try to.
Play your game. Play your game. I'll talk.
No, I'll just try to follow you here. I mean, it's a discussion, right? So we
Yeah.
should actually try to discuss things, you know. Did you juxtapose Millennia and Ara, or was it Crusader King 3 and Ara?
When I mentioned when I mentioned Crusader Kings 3, I was just bringing up
Answer my
modders
question.
trying to. No, I didn't juxtapose it.
Okay, so if you look at Millennium, right? Or Millennia, or whatever it's called.
Uh-huh.
What makes it stand out to you?
The gameplay.
Why?
Because from the very beginning of the game, I'm taking decisions, and those decisions are creating what I hope will be long-term effects on the civilization.
And so it's basically you're just planning ahead for the long road.
Well, not necessarily. Like, so the one thing that I had to get my head around is it didn't matter what country I was playing. All that your country really determines is the art assets that are used.
Okay.
What I was doing is I was, creating this empire, whatever we wanted to call it, whether we want to call it Strategy in Formerville, or whether we want to call it the United States, it didn't fucking matter. And I would take a bonus that I started the game with, whether that bonus was my influence group, I had more production, I had another unit, and then I would take that base, and then I would grow that into some sort of civilization, some sort of nation, some sort of... And the concept of the national spirit, these tenets that each of the civilization believes in, and what they feel are their say tentpoles of their society. And I thought that was really interesting. It was very, very different from what I expected in a civilization killer. And I think that term needs to be put aside. I think people need to stop saying civilization killers.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same with in the 2000s with the Halo killer, you know. That they will always say shit like that. You can't stop them. They will always be stupid.
And well, I think until we got our heads around the fact that we weren't trying to kill civilization, these studios were brave enough to not try to make the next civilization, that there would be no advancement in the genre. It would just be kind of shifting things around. And Old World is fantastic. It's probably the best 4X out there, in my opinion, with Zaphon being the second best. That's not even finished yet.
Zaphon.
But yeah, that's done by Proxy Studios, the guys that did the Warhammer.
How do you
4X,
spell that? Zaphon?
Zaphon?
Can you slow that down a little bit? S-A?
Zaphon.
Oh, yeah, Saffron. Yeah, that's the cyberpunk one, exactly.
It's really, really neat. But, with Old World, what they did was they said, okay, what are the fun parts of civilization? The beginning of the game, the middle of the game, and the end game sucks. So they said, okay, we're going to throw away the end game. So the game only takes place in the middle chunk of what standard civilization takes place in.
Yeah, but
then they said, okay, let's bring in some Crusader Kings. Let's have you play your leader And so you're playing, 100, 200, 300 years of these leaders, and you're making decisions based on that. And I thought that was really unique.
It probably does.
Now, I personally think Civilization 5 and 6 sucked, but that's just me.
Oh my god. We
it's
are already
no-
we are already
Hot
on
take.
here with the hot takes.
Soren did Civilization 4, the last great civilization, and Soren also did Old World. So you can tell I'm more of a Civilization fanboy than I am a Soren fanboy than I am a Civilization fanboy at the moment. Soren's got some great game design chops. Probably, certainly, in my opinion, one of the top game designers out there.
Probably.
At least for strategy. Although if he made a shmup, I'd play it.
Also probably.
What's going on in Frozen World?
Oh, I'm trying to stockpile foods, but I'm not fast enough. I'm trying to get to all the farmland that we have so I can produce more food.
There are speed controls, right?
Yeah. I never use those because I always think that's like pouring sand in the sands. You might not be able to fill this without exceptional measures. We need to do emergency shift.
Yeah. No one goes home.
Exactly. No one goes home. You guys.
Working 24/7.
Disease increased. They are all going to die.
I think it's pretty selfish that anybody would want to go home and spend time with their family when the entire colony could die because they were busy, not at the factory.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather be home fucking my wife than working in the factory.
Not when it's freezing like this.
I mean, especially when it's freezing like this. How much friction do you think is going to be unleashed?
It's the end of the world and you're trying to watch television.
I didn't say I'm watching television. I said I'd fuck her. Listen to me.
Well, at least you'd be reproducing.
Yeah, we need more friction in this world.
Replace those 30 people you killed.
Fuck these 30 people. Never liked them anyways.
You know who they were.
I don't care who they were.
See?
Nobody should care who they were.
So what is generating the heat? Is that still on the train? The train's generating all the heat?
Yeah, it's the furnace of the train. Dreadnought wreck. We have emergency shifts. Oh, look, now they are producing some food at least.
That's good. It's because they want to go home eventually.
Yeah. Then they can fuck their loved one. Instructs the wanderers to tighten the belts. Well, the wanderers, and how do I instruct them? Looking at my grandchildren, looking at her grandchildren praying. My knees ache and my fingers are so stiff. I tell you what else is stiff. I can't hold the needle anymore. Lift a full life once. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower food requirements. Oh, jeez. That's harsh, dude. Oh, they're food pile stock hub. Yeah, let's put it here. It's actually not a bad idea. Right next to the oil. Not a too bad idea, right, Seth?
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. There is nothing ever wrong with anything. Preserving food. Yeah, I did that. I just built one. Come on. Am I supposed to build another one? If at least, yeah, I'm building one at the moment, so probably gonna be okay. The whiteout is coming and we are going to die. Whiteout is coming in 21 weeks and we cannot stockpile everything.
But what's more important is your extraction site is damaged because of the squalor.
Promise more material before it harms our people. Relationship. We will use them to shore up our district. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't care much about this stuff because I produce enough oil. I would just say. Boop. Oh god, there's so many events. No longer trusted. The Wanderers no longer trust your leadership. Can only be pushed so far before the community breaks. Even under the danger of whiteout, you will be exiled. In 15 weeks to increase the trust. Ooh, 15 weeks. Raise the trust to at least tolerate it. I think I have an issue. I think I have an image issue.
I know you too well.
Yeah. We don't have enough food to build an extraction district on a maintenance wagon. Okay. Where is a maintenance wagon? Construction wagon. Maintenance. I actually unlocked that one, so we can use this one here that I just unlocked. Extract enough material to satisfy. Yeah, and then we need to raise trust to at least tolerate it. Where's my trust level? I don't know. Into the black. Burying the dead. Trust in the nations fall every time people die. Who cares about dead people? Fuck's sake. You guys really need to chill. There's no resources for further construction. We don't have enough prefabricated components, making further construction impossible. There may be some prefab left. Okay.
Wow, everything's falling apart on you.
Yes. I'm gonna just demolish this one. And just hope for the best, you know. The whiteout draws near. Don't resort
Walkers?
to extreme. If you fail, the consequences will die. This will not reduce our workforce. Food. Yeah. I'm gonna just let the elders go. Just sacrifice them. To tell them get fucked, and let's focus on food. Good work. We're now gathering enough materials to maintain our districts. Time to stockpiling our foods. Okay. We have the food in 4 weeks ready. In 4 weeks, then I can tell them the emergency shift is over. Another event again. There's too many events. I'm gonna be honest. Way too many events. Yeah, the elder sacrifice has greatly reduced the amount of food required for our survival. Yeah, Granny's gone. Granny had a good life. It's fine. Now we wait. Okay, no more emergency shift. Now we gather food. No more. No more. You're gonna be okay. Okay, and they love me again. Look, I made it to tolerate it again. They love me. Yeah. Okay. What is here? That's broken. Maintenance wagon. I'm gonna frost break over here a little bit. A mysterious symbol. Captain's legacy. One of our frost breaking crews uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. Symbolizes order, faith. Symbolizes faith. No, order. Order is always good. Let's be the biggest not the I can. What are we? Yeah, we need to. Total output. We don't have enough material, I guess. We need to repair this. Repair this here too. Okay. Are you ready, Seth?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
What am I ready? What am I ready for?
5 weeks and the thingy hits.
The White Walkers?
Yeah. 16 registered as sick. They are going. It's gonna hit. It hit without warning. The whiteout is coming. 25 froze to death. The whiteout is here. The preparations are over. I can actually imagine how hardcore this must be, dude. Imagine the whiteout comes in, it's like minus 60 degrees Celsius. And the only thing that you have is like an engine that burns really bright. And you huddle around that and hope just for the fucking best. Look at that. That's a cityscape. Seth, are you still with me?
I am.
Yeah, okay. Say something. You're quiet.
I'm watching the cutscreen. Cutscene.
Yeah. Never stop talking when you're streaming.
You were talking.
Yeah, and I'm talking to you all the time. You have to react to this too.
All the time.
Not like...
I am reacting.
You're not reacting. You have been quiet for 500 years.
500 years.
Yeah. What are you doing actually while you're on here? You playing a game?
I'm actually I'm just watching.
Okay. Scraping the barrel. Coal is running out. Let's get to work. Okay. The captain is dead. A weakened and growing division brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use the warmer year to build more shelter. Secure coal and power the generator back on. Let's get to work. Okay, fucking hell. I'm down with that shit. Okay, so those are the farms. And what we need is coal. We need coal. Frozen materials. They just call it materials. So it's kind of boring. Shallow coal seam. Oh, there's the entire coal. Let me look. There's coal over here. No, it's iron. Old way station. Frozen materials. Yeah, there's not a lot of coal. Just here. So, this is probably the best we can do. Okay, let's start frost breaking. At least what I would want to do.
You figure things would be frostbroken if the city already was established.
They are here. They are frost broken here, dude. Oh, look. Oh, they have... Look, they have small steampunk mechs. Oh, they are so cute.
Certainly better than doing it by shovel.
I guess. I mean, I didn't really complain about them, did I? Oop. Frost break to a shallow coal seam and construct a destruction. Turn on the generator. Construct a new housing district to address the lack of shelter. Okay. We are...
This isn't.
What are you watching, Seth?
No, I'm watching the screen.
I heard background noises.
Yeah, I had to mute it because my alarms were going off.
Okay.
I have a 1:30
Buildings.
alarm that goes off.
Research Institute, Town Hall. No, that's not what we need. Oh, we have a... Look, we have so much more districts now. Okay, we need an extraction district. We're going with this. Oh, is coal really that big? Seemingly. The good part about this is, it's as soon as the districts are closer together, the warmer it is. So some of them don't or need less heating. So you want to think a little bit about how you place them. Yeah, I need to. Oh god, this is all frozen over.
Turn your goddamn furnace on.
Yeah, I can't. I need coal. We have no coal, Seth.
Get some coal.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, okay? Stop stressing me out, man. This is stressing me out.
Yeah, I'm not playing another game. Both of my monitors are taken up with the stream. I guess I could play on my iPad.
I believe you. I believe you for now. Central District. Where's the goddamn heater?
That would be it.
How can I turn this thing on? The generator.
Feed it souls. Feed it the souls of your people.
Ah, there we go. Generator. Here we go.
Ooh.
It's on. It is on. Look, 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 look.
It looks like it's on.
Generator in the generator wakes, a child is born. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes. Its thundering shudder and bestows heat on us yet again. This is the heart of the city, our last line of defense against the cold, our first hope for the future, any future. Yeah, let's just name her Lily May. Okay, we need to build a new housing district. I guess. Where could I do that? Housing. Yeah, that would work. But I need to frost break. No, I don't actually. It's actually fine over here. Let's put this to the test, right? Okay. One housing shelter district, and we need another one over here. I would just build one over here.
It's far away from the generator.
Yeah. Yeah, but it still says fine because I don't know. I can't do it because I can't do it here at least because it is still it would go into the whole district, but I need to do it. There's no other way. So one house will be a bit black, a bit roost on, as you could say, right? Would you say it like that? A bit, you know, having a little bit of a black spot. Okay, so I just heard somebody yell, "Look out."
No, that was outside your window, man.
Look out for what, bitch? No, it was in the game. Scraping the barrel. We have secured a new coal deposit. It's part of the last vein, and there are still some deposits left, but they won't last long. We need to improve our mining to use efficiency. We need to decide Whose idea is worth pursuing? We must choose a solution. Expand existing housing district. Build a research institute. Okay. We're gonna expand this housing district here. How do I expand that? Expand. Yeah. Okay, we expanded the housing district. We need to build a research institute, and then we need to build new ideas for coal mines. So no, this is already all frost broken over here. Okay. Well, they're still here on doing it, I guess. No, they are done. They are done here. So let's frost break. I need a research institute, I said, right?
Yes.
Good. Time for more frozen death. Yes. How are you doing, Andoril? What's up? Council hall, housing, research institute. Not available. I don't have a building slot available. Great, thanks. Thanks, game. I might as well go fuck myself, huh?
A hot air balloon over the city?
Yeah. No. Okay, buildings. Buildings can be built in a specific district with an empty building slot. Start with in a housing district. Okay. So we have this and we can't build it here. Okay. They do this now. Yeah, they changed this quite up a bit. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting what they did here. So, yeah, but I can see why people did not really take to it so far. I mean, I like it just fine, but I like basically a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm building that. We need to frost break even more. I love this more than the first. I'm awful at it though. That is a statement. That is a statement for the ages. Okay. Idea tree. Coal mines. Wait. What did I just do? Wait. Okay. Dust. What would the other one be? It's like nothing really I can do. It's like the only thing that I can select. Okay, they're researching it though. That's a good thing.
Frostbite is not contagious. Open
Frostbite is not contagious.
have none.
Oh, frostbite is not contagious. Motherfuckers. Are you really that dense? that they had to make this announcement. Seriously. Wait, no. I'm gonna make this somewhere else, the frost breaking. I can't. No, this is not frost breaking over here. Let's do it here. Let's get some space in here. What the fuck is this? Different ideas, communities of New London. A small crowd gathers outside of the new research institute. Like on the other side of the city. Why are they crowding here? The Star Wars and New Londoners want us to lean on machine-powered mining, but the Frostlanders would have us to pursue a more frugal solution. They would never display such discord under the captain's rule. You have to entrust and develop the idea. Oh, minds. There is, like... Look. Oh, blasting coal mine. There we go. This is Frostlanders. And this is Star Wars. Okay. Yeah, I would just take the blasting coal mines then.
Yeah.
Base increase, squalor. The filth and grime and pollution present in the city. Oh, yeah, okay. Wood. Disease. Slight increase from dust coal. Yeah, you have to factor in a lot of stuff. To develop this. Like, the UI isn't entirely clear, I guess. Star Wars agree with this idea. No one shares this idea. New Londoners agrees with that idea. I'll just take mine. I'll just keep it with the dust coal mine. Because, if nobody shares this idea, I'll just go with that. Just to piss them off.
I like the blasting.
Of course you like the blasting.
Obviously, there are no dwarves here. There would be all blasting.
Yeah.
You need a city of dwarves.
And then I started blasting. The fuck is this again? Abe Byron, drill sergeant, admiring the generator. It's good to have you back, old chap. It has been terrible. I like that the buildings are now less snowed in. And the snow has melted, essentially. Over here in the city. Because there was all snowed in the end.
Well, that's because you got the red stuff running all over the place, and that red stuff is obviously hot.
Yeah, it's like the symbolism for the heat that you're dispersing.
Bring in more red stuff.
Don't think we need more red stuff, Seth.
Or red stuff. And a comfy chair.
I need to cross break more stuff. Yeah, I do think over here we need
Frost break
space.
everything.
What?
Just frost break everything.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm gonna frost break you. I'm building an extraction district. I'm extracting. I don't know what I'm extracting, but I'll do it.
I would
I'll
assume that would be
do
for
it.
coal.
Not coal. It's something else. Materials, I think. They just call it materials now, which I find much better than the last time where you had like only wood. Essentially. I know it's just a stupid detail, but it's a stupid detail that I like. We have also a lot of food here. I'm just gonna construct another district, a food district over these here. So we get some food, baby. Yeah, you gotta do all the things that you need, you know? Yeah, I'm not going into the tutorial right now. That's pretty much not what we need. Okay, let's just make this faster. Okay,
What do you got planned for the rest of the day after this?
I'm going to fucking bed. It's fucking 9 almost. I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, but you work from home tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna
You can sleep
probably...
at your desk and no one will know.
And people will know because if I don't put up new cases, my boss tracks that shit. If there aren't any no cases from Orco, he's gonna be like, "Yo, bitch, what did you do on Monday?" And I'm like, I might have drooled on my... Nah, it's not a good idea, dude.
This has yellow stuff. It doesn't have red stuff. You need more red stuff, not yellow stuff.
I'm gonna give you some red stuff.
I already see a flaw to your plan here.
Dust coal mine. Damn. I'm gonna expand this. Yeah, I need to frost break up here. Then I can expand the coal mine up here and put a dust coal mine also on this one. I feel like. I don't think I can put it, oh no, I can put it actually here too. So, yeah, look. We're constructing dust coal mines.
You need blast coal mines. Fuck the dust coal mines.
No. My idea is better, Seth.
Brace yourself.
Ooh, oh.
Is coming.
Heat demand is increased. Seth, what did you do?
I pushed the button.
Yeah, I see that. A place to settle differences with the new mine. The impending doom of depleting coal is postponed. Yet, differences between the communities remain. The Viking captain wanted to establish a council to settle them. Okay, we need a council, so we need a council. Okay, Central City Council. Okay, we need to build a city council then.
Put it like really far out so that all the city councilors have to like walk in the snow.
Okay, let's expand this district again. That shouldn't be an issue, right? And then establish a city council here. It should be doable, right, Seth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Why not? I say put it out further.
We need heat stamps. I don't know what that means. What are heat stamps?
Eight stems?
Yeah, heat stamps.
Heat stamps.
Yeah. You apparently need those to build a city council.
I don't know what a heat stamp is.
Me neither. That's the great thing about it. But I builded it. The council can now cast a vote on laws. Cast a vote of confidence. How do I do that?
You go down to the exclamation point at the bottom.
Here we go. First council session. Open the session. They probably throw me out because I took no one's idea. I just went with mine. It was like, look, you're gonna get coal lungs if you want or not. I'm tolerated. New Londoners are neutral. 35 neutral Frostlanders. 43% of the city. So you want to be in bed with the New Londoners and the Frostlanders. They are the most. Vote of confidence. Should the new Star Wars remain in power? Gonna negotiate. Open to negotiate. Mostly hesitant. Vote for. They will vote for passing the law during next vote. Oh, you have to, yeah. Food production efficiency will be increased. Enact chemical additives. Advanced blasting coal mine. Machine-centric shifts. Okay. What are the Frostlanders saying? What do you guys want? Law, weather-adjusted shifts. Heat demand in districts other than housing will decrease. Production efficiency slightly decreased. Use a community action on Star Wars. Bio-waste hothouse. Research and hold vote. I'm gonna research the bio-waste hothouse because that sounds like a good idea. 400 workforce required. 20 heat. Disease is slightly increased. Let's take that. And let's see if we... I mean, I have exactly 50. If just one asshole votes for me, I should be able to survive this. Yeah, I did it. Look, I'm the best. Law passed. I see. We must find more fuel.
Burn the dead.
Yeah, just a problem. Earn the fucking dead. Advanced coal mine, so... Geothermal plants. We need to research steam, huh? Okay. I can't... Can I? I should be able... No, I can't research it. I need more heat stamps.
You better figure out where those heat stamps are coming from.
It's a thing that people give you, I guess.
I think it's currency.
Yeah, something like that. So, we want to do this, we said. I want to do this. I hope they start researching this now. I ain't so sure they do.
Open windows are wasteful.
Build a logistics district, okay.
Needles.
Where do you want me to actually go with that, though? Where am I supposed to build that logistics district? On an old way station. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. Gonna lay dynamite. Is that really already breaking up? Okay.
Get back to frost breaking.
I'm not gonna go back to frost breaking. I'm gonna save the game. Because it's 9. My time is over. I went for 2 hours, man. Pretty good for us.
Oh, so
But after
just a quick note. You had mentioned Jurassic World Evolution.
yeah.
It's free if you have Amazon Prime.
Oh, which platform?
I assume it's for Epic.
Yeah, might as well get 8. Thanks, no.
Yeah, it's on Epic.
See?
And Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous.
I guess Frontier must have been doing some deal with Amazon.
They have some really good things for thingy too, though, for GOG, which I can very much attest to, that you should get that instead of that Epic crap,
Yeah.
because they have Shogun Showdown.
Shogun Showdown is great.
Yeah, for GOG.com. Sir Whoop Ass is pretty good. Tomb Raider Anniversary is not bad. Mafia Definitive Edition. They have actually a really they have Dishonored, Blade of Darkness, A Plague Tale, Innocence. Like, they have Moonscars. You should definitely get Moonscars. Moonscars is
It's
so
Moonscars.
underrated. What?
What is it?
It's a 2D Metroidvania. It's a 2D Souls-like. So
Okay.
not strategy adjacent at all, but it's still a great game, and I highly recommend it. It is really good. I don't know how long it's still available, but if you have Amazon Prime, it's really a good thing. They also have Scorn. I didn't like Scorn at all. It's one of the very rare occasions where I refunded a game. Seriously, I normally do not refund games. I didn't like that one bit. Like, it didn't do anything for me. Yeah. So get those games. Prime is going wild with.
On GOG, they're giving away Oaken.
Oaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They do. They also give away Koromon. On Amazon Prime. I'm still on Prime. Monster Train is good. Pumpkin Jack.
Great.
The Gunk. they just give away like amazingly free games. Like we have Amazon Prime, just go there and grab all these games.
Yeah.
Freaking insane,
stuff.
dude. They still have Ghost Song on there. They have the Falconeer on there. Showgunners is on there actually. Showgunners is damn good. It's still valid until December 11. Yeah, there's good stuff in there. Just check it out if you have Prime. So yeah. Anyways, that's been me and that's been Seth.
Hey, yo.
And we are back next week. And
We
from December 15th onwards until and including the 29th, so 3 Sundays, we will go much longer.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, get ready. And I will be very mad, Seth, if you won't be there.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, now you heard it here first. I have vacation 3 weeks, and I will use that time wisely.
All right. Let's see how you do. Let's see how that works out.
Yeah, so next week is a normal stream, and then we make a prolonged session of 3 to 4 or even to 5 hours.
Good Lord, I don't think I could deal with that.
You have to. All right?
All
Everyone,
right.
thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.